All right, what's up? This is Mo and
Chris.
Chris. There you go, and we are recapping and recollecting on Anime LA 19, Anime Los Angeles.
All right. Yeah.
You wanna start like how you found out about it?
Yeah, sure. So, I found out through my friend Mo right here.
Oh, yeah.
He shot me a message asking me if he wanted me to go with him, and I checked out the website for the anime LA 19, and it's very similar to Anime Expo, I would say. Not that I actually went to Anime Expo before,
Wait, the
but
website or
the website, yeah,
okay?
yeah, and yeah. After I looked, and I've been wanting to go to something like this for a very long time now. So yeah, it was a pleasure to, come with my friend Mo and experience different things, especially the how anime culture is actually how anime culture is really expanded throughout the audience so far in the
How
past few
much did the
years.
tickets
So,
cost you?
well, it was about $95 because I paid a little bit late for the full event, so paid like right around the end of Christmas week. So yeah,
So you paid less than $100 for 4 days.
yeah, pretty much, which is not a bad deal.
More like 3.5 days, but let's round it up to say 4 days.
All right.
Because the first 3 days are like 12 hours long. They're like from 9 or 10 to 11 and further on, depending on the later events. But Sunday is the last because there's Thursday to Sunday.
Mhm.
So like extended weekend. And the last day is when they have the closing ceremonies and they have the more like family events, but everything pretty much ceases after 5.
Mm.
And I don't want to go out of order, but yeah, so like that's the basic info. This event's not related to Anime Expo at all.
Mm.
They're from different parent group organizations.
Oh, I see.
They have a different nonprofit behind them,
Oh, okay.
and it's in Long Beach. Even though it's called Anime LA, and I asked around a few times, and yeah, most of the people going are from LA. So it kind of feels like we're invading Long Beach for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Invasion of the weebs. So you want to like a recap or recollect like what day one was like?
Well, day one was pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I guess what we would do is you would go straight to the registry, and it was simple and easy. If you already prepaid your ticket, you can just immediately go to a clerk, and then they can search you up to see whether you paid or not, and then you receive your badge. It's just like that. It's easy. Doesn't even take like an hour or two. And I believe that, but I do believe that was because we also came at a certain point where everybody would, or all guests were already inside the venue anyway. So,
Oh, it wasn't quite that. It was yeah. Day one was interesting. We didn't get there at the very beginning. We got there like around 12.
yeah, 12, which was a certain point where everything kind of calmed down a bit.
Yeah, because when we went to the board game room, because at the expo there's multiple rooms. It's across Long Beach Convention Center, and it's like a sprawling center with like a bridge and stuff. So there's multiple rooms, multiple places to do stuff, and multiple panel locations with like AV set. Like, it was just amazing, because this is my first time seeing a convention. But wasn't that. But in that room, we were told by the people we met, one of the vendors actually, I think they were because that's why they had all those ribbons and stuff. That in the beginning, I guess because it was the first day, not just the guests, like not just the people who are attending, but also apparently staff and vendors and all the other support people were also trying to go in at the same time, and it just created a big bottleneck. So also there's multiple, because it's so big, there's multiple checkpoints of entry, and once you leave a spot, like if you're in the main gala and you go outside, you're supposed to go through security all over again.
Right.
Now on the third day, I kind of bypassed this. I just knocked on the door and this kid let me in. But yeah, security was pretty easy. It wasn't too strict. You just got to remember to separate yourself from your bag.
Right.
And they didn't make you take off your shoes or belt or anything, so it's not like airport level.
Yeah.
Which was pretty good. But back to day one, I was almost gonna say Monday. Back to Thursday. That was kind of our biggest day.
Right.
Start strong, end strong, like, and I kind of remember when we were going through like it's called the exhibit hall. That's where they had all the vendors
Right.
trying to sell their stuff, like gamer subs,
Right.
stickers, like cosplaying, like everything you could get. It felt like a little Tokyo,
Right.
as in all the little shops in little Tokyo that sell like weeb stuff,
Yeah.
and like, or just cool stuff, like, oh, you want to buy the costume, like, oh, you don't have a cosplay, here, just buy this. That Demon Slayer, that just buy so many Demon Slayer robes.
Right.
You just buy that and like, okay, now there's my lazy cosplay. But oh yeah, they also had like outside food trucks,
Mm-hmm.
because there was California Pizza Kitchen, Kogi something.
It was Okami truck or something. I think it's called Okagami truck. I'm not. Let me look it up real quick.
Do you remember the first thing we did?
Well, the first thing we did was we went to the restroom. But
Okay, understandable. Oh yeah, there's multiple restrooms, of course, and they're some of them are pretty nice.
Yeah. So what we did first was we went to I believe we went to one of the convention center's cafes, which was already established there. So we got a few things. I got a hot dog, and I think you got a pizza.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Forgot about, so the built-in, like, kind of like at the airport, the stalls,
Right.
the concession stands. There's that one, and then there's the other one that has the burger. I like that one a little more.
Yeah.
Felt like better value for money. And after that, yeah, because you got a hot dog, and then later did we go to the outside quad where the food trucks were at?
Yeah. Because I think I was not satisfied with the hot dogs. So when I saw that food truck, I believe it was called Okagami Kitchen or something. But
And you got a sushi hot dog.
a sushi burrito.
Sushi burrito. There we go. That's what I meant to say.
Well, I guess it's because it was a busy day or something.
Or was our first day?
Yeah, maybe it was my first day. Yeah.
No, not because no, that was on them. That wasn't your fault.
Yeah, but like when I yeah, so I got the sushi burrito and then I took a bite of it. I realized that the rice was undercooked, so I was like, well, as long as I just work my way through, maybe the undercooked parts will disappear. But no, well, something got stuck in my teeth, and yeah, I was not very satisfied.
Hey, you took it like a champ. You've been a champ through this whole time, because like I try to get some other people on board. I try to get Lewis on board. Lewis is also a friend, but he had some issues. But I was in vacation mode, because I'm still on paid vacation from work, and damn, it kind of caught me by surprise. And so I kind of like woke up like, oh shoot, dang, I can't let Chris down. Let me get ready. Oh no, it's because I didn't get any sleep that night. And
yeah, you didn't sleep out. Yeah, I remember that. I thought you looked very tired. So you're just kind of like trying to focus, I guess.
Trying to focus, and me being me, I'm one of those guys who really puts effort into their outfit, into what they wear. I can't just slap on whatever. I gotta look good for me. And I had this. It's like whenever you imagine something, whenever you dream about something, it ends up not happening. I had this whole get up where I was gonna like dress in my black trench coat and have a big scarf and my big round glasses and hat and just try to look cool.
Yeah.
But that ended up never happening because the finishing piece was going to be the red tie, and it's lost. Like, damn, and that's just like today. Like originally, this was going to be a video podcast. Originally, we were supposed to go to a study booth at either LACC or LA Trade Tech and do kind of like a round table where it would just be, us sitting down and talking to the phone camera.
Yeah.
Not quite a full setup where you see the guys they got the cranes with the mics and the headphones and the mixer and not all that. Can't bring all that. But anyway, getting back to day one. So you took that. Well, that's gonna sound. I'm not gonna say, oh, you took that sushi burrito like a champ. I'm not gonna say.
But I just kept eating it because it tasted good. I mean,
good
why
enough.
not?
Okay, the texture was what was
yeah,
bad.
the texture was bad. It was very concerning. But
that's how you know good sushi from lousy sushi is the freshness of the rice and how nice the rice is. And part of Asian culture is to not waste food.
Yeah, but
finish your plate. You did.
I'll give it a benefit of the doubt because it was a busy day. It was the first day for the workers there, so they're just kind of.
So you're willing to try it again, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I tried it like multiple times to truck. So, yeah, I mean, and I know their food. It's amazing. So I totally recommend it. But I really need to find the exact name for that truck.
I thought it was like yakitori or something.
No, not yakitori. It was like, let me see.
Or maybe you should check out the program. Oh yeah, when you enter and get your badge, the way they do the badges is really interesting. Well, it's really efficient. As instead of making a bunch, because it's thousands of people, you can't have it all ready because what if they don't show up? So they print out a sticker, a transparent sticker with your name on it, and they plaster that onto the badge, and that's your badge. And the thing about ALA is they got this whole magical, mystical ribbon system.
Right.
I've never seen that at conventions. There you go.
Yeah, it's Okamoto Kitchen.
Okamoto Kitchen.
Yes,
okay.
That was great. I mean,
yeah, don't they have like little TVs? I remember there were TVs on that thing, and they were like playing clips of some anime or something.
It's their own anime. They actually have their own animated video, and yeah, like it sells. I mean, I'm impressed by it. I mean, it just shows how great their food is, but other than that
they can afford to commission their own dedicated anime just for their food, just for their own propaganda.
Yeah, I mean,
well, we forgive you, Okam.
Yeah, we forgive you. I will come back, but not on that day.
Because I remember, like, either I misspoke or you misheard me. I was like, oh, well, I'm not that hungry, but if I was, I'd get that katsu burger.
Oh, yeah, I thought you wanted a katsu burger.
He thought he wanted it.
I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I mean,
so you're going to spot me that thing, and I just wrap it up in the wrapper and put it in the goodie bag. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. So they give you a little goodie bag, this cloth tote bag with the program listing. And the program listing, like, if I were her, like, I would expect like just some random piece of little piece of paper. No, this thing's like a full comic book. Not comic book. This is like a full spined magazine book, full color, explaining everything, pictures, diagrams, not diagrams, but maps, and it shows you everything.
Yeah.
And it's got like, I should have tried to do the scavenger. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff because I just, like I said, this was just going to be a trial run. This whole thing was just a trial run. That's why I didn't commit to much, because I didn't get any of the guests of honor's autographs. Well, I barely recognized one of them. Kari, whatever her name was, I forgot. Because only because of Furikuri.
Yeah.
They still call it FLCL for some reason. Stop calling it FLCL. It's Furikuri. Fulikuli. Look, Kuni too. No, just. We're getting sidetracked on top of the sidetrack.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wrap it up, and by some miracle, because it looked drenched.
Yeah.
It looked freaking drenched. The katsu burger.
Oh yeah.
And so I thought, like, damn, this thing's gonna leak through the bag to my actual bag to my other stuff, but no, it just kind of dried up and stayed in there. And that night, I reheated it in the oven, and it was pretty good. I just should have separated from the lettuce.
Yeah. Yeah.
But after that, we went to the restroom, I think, because it was around that time I realized, because we sat down at those mesh sofas,
Right.
those steel mesh sofas, and I was so impressed by it. Like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a convention center, you always got to have a great place to sit.
Well, yeah, they had several nice places to sit, because I've heard horror stories of AX and what a miserable. I don't know. I think that was just one example, because my friend told me, like, they were down in the parking lot and there was no air and it was crowded, and I'm like, well, maybe for that
Yeah.
instance, because even in their exhibition center, no, exhibit center, no, exhibit hall with all the vendor stuff, they still had more room.
Yeah.
There was still more room for more people to sell more stuff, and even possibly set up a separate food stand. Oh yeah, and then in the exhibit hall, like, they had a bunch of weaved out cars.
Yeah.
Freaking otaku cars. Not just anime cars, no, because these are like the pinup versions of.
Yeah, with your favorite anime characters.
Yes.
Like, they'll pimp out your car with your Forger from Spy X Family, which was pretty funny. And there was this anime that I recognized. It's called Komi Cannot Communicate, which is like it's not a very popular show, but she somehow made it to one of those cars.
Hey, the person who commissioned that on their car must have really liked that for some reason. Okay, go. Oh yeah, was it like Senpai Squad or something?
Yeah, there was also Senpai Squad, and then there was like I think there was like Hollow Live. It was like where there's like a lot of VTubers. It's like a show about VTubers, I think, and then yeah, there's like a car featuring one of those VTubers. Yeah, and then there's also.
My favorite was the Camilla milk. The Camilla in the cow stuff. In the cow bikini on the Mustang. And it had the Ahigo panels inside.
I assumed she would not make it there. But...
Dude, it's Camilla. I mean, just because she's not from an anime doesn't mean... That's the thing. That's another thing about me. Like, even I'm not actually into anime much these days. Like, I used to be into anime, but I kind of gave up on it. I'm more of a video game guy. So that's like, whenever I saw someone cosplaying a video game character, I was excited.
Speaking of video games,
because you saw freaking the other day, you saw freaking Mega Man Battle Network.
Battle Network. Yeah. Well, speaking of video games, there's a lot of people in that convention who dressed up as Persona characters. For instance, there.
Oh yeah, like Joker.
Yeah, Joker, and then there was like certain characters like Kasumi from Persona 5 Royal.
Resident Evil 2. I think I saw a bunch of like. Not Jill Valentine, but the red.
The red. Well,
the chick in the red. I forgot who that's supposed to be.
Isn't that like Claire Redfield or
yeah.
something? Yeah. I think I saw somebody like that.
There were like at least 4 different chicks dressed up as like Claire Redfield.
Yeah. And
with the harnesses and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah. What was it? I think the reason why people were dressing up for the Persona cosplay was because there's a new game. Well, it's a remake of Persona 3. It's called Persona 3 Reload. I don't know if you heard of it, but
no.
Yeah, it's basically the remake for Persona 3 Portable. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna play it someday.
Okay.
But once prices go down, of course. But
Well, what are you gonna play it on?
well, I have a PS4 now, so
Hey.
I'll probably get one copy for the PS4. Um, but yeah, I mean that's so yeah. Everybody started dressing up like the Persona 3 main character. His name is like Yuki Makoto or something. So yeah, everybody likes him because he's like the silent protagonist.
Silent. He's the main protagonist in a freaking RPG. He's always quiet.
Yeah.
He's always quiet. Well, anyway, remember the whole point of why we went there the first day was for
to
the maid cafe.
to the maid cafe.
Because that's why we wanted to get there around 12 so we can be there at 1 when the maid cafe opened.
Yeah.
There were supposed to be like 3 maid cafes. We saw 2 and we went to 1.
Right.
Because there was I think, Electric Town maid cafe was supposed to be like Akihabara style.
Yeah, I think it's split into 3 different cafes. So I believe there was the Dreamland Cafe.
And that was another one we saw,
yeah,
Dreamland.
I saw Yodo Cafe, but I think that was like outside or something. But we never found it. But
No, I don't think that was part of or was it?
yeah, it was. I mean, it was part of the list for
Part of the list.
for the Electric Town Cafe or something.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know the third one. Wait, hold on. It should be on the brochure here. Let me see. There's a Mary Cafe. But yeah, besides that, we went to the one called
We went to the Arcane
Cafe, and I can see why a lot of people were lined up there. Yeah, I mean,
Really? I couldn't. because to me, like, maid cafes are cringe. There, I said it. To me, maid cafes are cringe.
that's the point. It is supposed to be cringe.
But I gotta remember, this is outside of Japan, so it's not so cringe. Like, if they really flew out maids from Japan all the way out here, they'd probably be relieved and amazed. Because they'd probably be used to old farts.
Yeah.
Going to the maid cafe. Like, maid cafe is basically Japanese equivalent to Hooters. Except kind of better. And, but, yeah, it's for old people to not play, but, like, have fun with and be served by cute little girls making stuff.
Yeah.
Doing stuff like making little drawings on your coffee or some shit like that, singing and dancing. I was like, but hey, we stood in that line for a good while.
We did.
And it just didn't get it. It didn't click with me. Like, okay, you guys want to, like, there's other like, what are they coming in for? Although the tea was good, the food was good.
Yeah, the food was good, but I think everybody wanted to be there so that they can actually do the
It's an experience.
the magic spell. What did that lady tell us to do? To close our eyes so that
lady. She was not a lady. She was a girl. She was a girl. Okay, she's younger than both of us. She's like practically almost half like she looked like a young Taylor Swift.
Fair.
Okay, because I saw that. I saw that person did the next day, like,
right,
actually cosplaying.
Right.
It was funny because like some people would, like, some of the people who knew the maids would visit and stuff and say, "Oh, like, huh, that's funny, you're bothering them at work." And even though they messed up our order, it was okay.
It was okay.
Because I don't know, it just didn't translate. Because I was like, dang, what's taking so long? And then when finally our turn comes up, she kept double checking and taking her time and double checking. I'm like, wow, such attention to detail. But that's okay. We forgive you, Arcane Cafe. Yeah, there were hundreds of people.
I mean, it's I'm surprised that the front cashier, she was able to maintain her composure like that. I was just looking at her.
Well, they're acting,
Yeah.
They're acting, and like, we
Well,
weren't exactly being harsh on her.
yeah. I mean,
Maybe it should have been you still didn't get your receipt.
that's
Although I
fine.
think after a certain point it's too late to get the receipt because the POS systems they use, you're supposed to either get it through text message, email,
Right.
or print, and
Oh
I
well.
don't think any of that. So it's too late for the receipt.
Yeah, it's like, well, either way, yeah. So,
Oh yeah, that's right. The spell.
yeah, the spell. She made us. So the maid that we were put together with. She.
You don't remember her name, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I remember too much, man. I remember too many details. It was like Rosie.
Rosie. Okay,
And
let's call.
you paid for the
I-
food and
I-
stuff, and
I
there were
did.
multiple tiers. We gotta mention like there were multiple tiers of the combo. I wasn't hungry, even though I wanted to try some of the tonkatsu curry.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I got two teas, two
Right.
milk teas,
Right.
and you got the omelet with the little
Omelet.
cat on it.
Yeah.
Well, you can ask for the little cat on it.
Yeah.
And the taro tea. No, you didn't get the taro.
Yeah, I got
You got the taiga.
the tiger milk tea.
The taiga milk tea. I got the tsundere.
The tsundere
Tsundere.
taro milk tea.
Milk tea. that
So
was
it's
purple.
funny because just a little reminder. Tiger is actually from an anime called Toradora. That's a very fun anime. I suggest you watch it before you guys turn 30. Um, yes.
Too late for me to
Yeah, so yeah, she's yeah, so I was surprised that she made it onto one of the menu for the milk teas. Tsundere is basically what it means is it just means a girl who can't really
Girl who hides her emotions.
hide her emotions violently.
Well, it's the stereotypical chick in an anime who's like, "What? Don't be an idiot. It's not like I dig you." That's basically the translation. Because it's kind of formulaic at this point. But yeah, she does the spell, and then when we open her eyes, she's got the little fucking cat ears. Oh god,
Yeah.
stupid cat ears. Oh, that's right, because it wasn't just a regular maid cafe. This was a special. She told us this was a special. These are cat girl maid cafes.
Yeah.
I mean, they just had the cat ears, but they had the
Yeah.
fluffy cat ears.
Yeah, I wish I got the fluffy one.
No, bro. Come on. You already got the. Oh, wait. I think you could pay extra to get that. Because that was why other people were getting pictures taken because they paid like $40 for the combo plus picture
Yeah.
and stuff. And we just got the combo.
Yeah.
Freaking.
No, it wasn't bad at
It's
all.
gonna be next time. Yeah, because we played that little stupid pirate game in the meantime.
Yeah, it was like, well, I think it was. We first thought, well, so we got this little game. It was like a pirate pop-up game. So you basically put a pirate's, you cork a pirate's head onto a barrel, and the barrel has like different holes.
And you put swords in
put
that
swords in
barrel,
there.
and there's supposed to be a random mechanism, mechanical. Why are we explaining the game? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever. But either way,
But
we're just letting you know we played it.
That was something to do in the meantime before the food and drink came, and
Yeah.
and it kind of startled her when I asked for the receipt. That wasn't funny at the time, but that was funny. It's for your taxes.
I
It's for your
wish
taxes.
I sounded more enthusiastic that time.
Oh yeah, you were
'cause-
bummed out about being bummed out. That was funny, because she was putting on a good show. She was being positive,
Yeah, but it was kind of embarrassing.
and you're all like, yeah. I had to make up a story where you like help or feed stray cats. She's like, oh, like, dude.
And I said it was a true story.
You said it was true. That's how you know it's true. That's how you know it's true. Well, that was pretty much the highlight of your day, because after that, I think we went to the first ceremony, because we did some stuff in between.
Yeah. I think we went straight to the first ceremony, didn't we? Or, can't remember.
Oh, I remember. Like, well, before that, when we went to the food trucks and stuff, I left my tablet and phone,
Oh yeah, so we went hunting down for your tablet.
and it was still there.
Yeah,
And
luckily.
I got lucky that time.
Before you lost it again.
Yeah, before I left it anyway. Probably sat down because I kept putting it in my back pocket. Oh yeah, and we met some people at the board game room, and that's where I got my first ribbon.
Yeah, that was great.
You didn't get any ribbons.
Well,
Did you?
no, I did not, because I didn't know how to get any.
Well, that and like it's okay because I missed one day and you missed 2 days.
Yeah.
So it's not like you had too many opportunities, but that's okay. It's just a trial run.
Yeah.
It's just a trial run. So after the game room, because I think that's what we did before the maid cafe. Before or after? Because we checked out the board games. We met that couple, the vendors.
Yeah.
Then we went to the main cafe. Then I guess, oh yeah, we checked out the cars.
Oh yeah, you took a picture of the cars.
I took a picture of every car.
Yeah.
And even the truck, because they had the Anime LA yellow freaking truck with the other cars, which was really funny. Oh yeah, and one of the cars was actually a pickup truck. So see, there was some diversity in vehicles. And there was that stupid Tesla, which at first I really didn't like. I was all making mad fun of it while some girl was cleaning it.
Oh yeah. You're wondering, oh, does she work here?
I was thinking like, wait, does she work here? Why is she cleaning it? Like, then I thought like, wait, what if she's the owner? I'm all trash. Doubt it though. Girls aren't into cars.
Yeah.
Girls are on cars.
That's why she was cleaning.
Dude, you don't have to. By the way, we're hosting this podcast in Krisu-chan's car.
My car.
Oh yeah, that's right. When she asked like, oh, the name, I was like, Krisu.
Krisu. Oh gosh. I was like,
What I should have said was Chris-kun.
oh, I thought you were gonna say Chan.
That's the ultimate. Because Chan's for girls.
Oh god.
Like some girl used to call me Moesha. So that's a term of endearment when you add like a female.
Can I call you that from now on?
Not in public, dear. Motherfucker.
Moesha.
Hey, easy, Christian. I was like saying Christian. Well, anyway, the closing ceremony, we got to see Gabriel, bro.
Oh, Gabriel.
We got to see Homeboy.
Yeah,
No.
Gabriel.
Okay, well, there's a friend of ours, mutual friend of Gabriel, and he's like this white Mexican dude with bony cheek face and shit. So at the closing ceremony, they're introducing people, and then finally they got these like concerts going.
Yeah.
And it was up this Orange County band. I think it was Staring into the Sun or something.
Well, it was, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot too, but it was,
I don't have the program right
Dreaming
here.
in the Sun, Screaming in the Sun.
No, that was the Japanese group, Broken by the
Yeah,
Scream.
Broken by the Scream.
I hear you look through it.
Yeah, I'll look through it.
Well, it was a pretty good band. They had some pretty good sets. They did a cover of that one Attack on Titan song.
Oh yeah, the Rumbling.
Okay, this chick, I didn't see her at all throughout.
I think,
Kaho Shibuya.
I think she was at the autograph place
Okay,
downstairs.
so they never had her on stage, or maybe she was the one live streaming, because one of the guests of honor like came on stage and was cosplaying and live streaming and shit. Like, what the fuck is this chick doing?
Yeah, she was on Twitch. So
Well, of
she was
course.
she's showing us on Twitch. So
Not really, but yeah.
all right. So where was that
I
band?
think he's there. I think he's there. You're almost there.
Yeah. So apparently that band before they started.
There we
here it is,
go.
Against the Sun.
Against the Sun.
Yeah. So it looks like they're from the Orange County area. So they're mostly doing a lot of. They're basically heavy metal. So that's
Heavy metal, alternative,
hard
and
rock and emo.
emo-ish.
Emo-ish. But yeah, they're really good. I mean, I mean, despite their technical difficulties at the beginning.
Oh
they
yeah,
were
that's
able
right. There
to.
was technical. There's always gonna be technical.
Yeah,
It was funny, man.
but they killed it, especially with that last song, the Attack on Titan.
Cover.
Yeah, the rumbling, dude. That if you listen to it, it goes so hard. Like,
Well,
I
now
remember.
they should have all the video processed, and now you should be able to watch it again.
Yeah, did you listen to the rumbling yet? Did you?
No, not yet. I'm gonna do it tonight. Promise. All right, tonight's gonna be my official introduction to Attack on Titans. Oh, that was so funny. There were people dressed up as the giant skinless humans.
Yeah.
And that freaked out a few people. One of the girls in line with us, she was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Oh, it's just I don't know what she yells at."
It's literally the anatomy of the human body.
Very, very entertaining, and like
Yeah.
that's fine. Oh wait, and there was that white dude. That white dude who was White Goku. Do you remember that? At first I saw him in the board game room. He was dressed up as the White Goku from the movie, and he was walking around with the fucking Blu-ray.
Oh, the Blu-ray.
The Blu-ray. And I saw him later today. He was still walking around with the Blu-ray. I'm like, what the fuck? These guys are... We've all heard of Goku Black. This is Goku White. This is Goku White, my boy. All right, that should wrap up this segment of the podcast. We're hitting almost 40 minutes.
Right.
So yeah, the first day was pretty good. I picked you up and dropped you back off. We took the road. It was a long way.
It was because you didn't take the freeway.
Because I don't take the freeway these days. My vehicular doesn't feel ready for whatnot.
Yeah.
All right, this has been Mo.
This is Chris.
And this has been
Anime LA.
No, this is just a recap podcast. It doesn't have a name. This isn't gonna be a series or anything.
Yeah.
Oh well, anyway. Smell you later, folks.
Yeah.